going on, guys? Welcome in. What's happening? What's going on, guys? Good morning. What's happening? Fresh case of Prism Hobby here. First four hobbies out of the case. What's up, ML? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? The show can start now. Yeah, I'm glad you showed up right when it started too, because I was, worried I couldn't start it. It was good, man. It was good. How was your weekend? That was pretty good. You swept the Rangers. Rangers have been struggling a bit. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, you know what? The Rangers were already out of it, but now they're completely buried. Now they're completely buried. I guess technically they weren't out of it, but you know. What's up, A. Jones? What's going on, guys? I've seen a lot of Bowman Chrome. I've watched a lot of it. Yeah, I've watched a lot of it. I was hoping I'd have it today, but I'm the only one that doesn't. So, that's how it goes for some reason. I got into one break one time and haven't hit anything, but I don't know. My team's not that great in it, so I'll just like whatever. Something nerdy that you really. Uh-oh. Let's hear it, Emma. Let's hear it. I'm gonna guess. Let's see if it's really nerdy. I don't know. I don't know. Magic Spider-Man set for Magic. I don't even think like Magic the Gathering. What's up, Jerry? Oh yeah, that's pretty nerdy, Emma. That's pretty nerdy. Yeah, I couldn't tell you a single thing about Magic. Not a single thing. I couldn't even tell you they were still making those cards. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, that's the impression I get. Super complicated. All right, guys, welcome in. You might think I would have Bowman Chrome today, but nope, I'm the only one that doesn't. So we're running just floored the prices here. This is a fresh case of Prism Hobby. Honestly, this break should snap fill at these prices, guys. They have four hobbies out of a fresh case, and we got a lot of teams in the teens here. Like the strategy, okay, okay. I just remember when I was growing up, going to the mall, and they've got this game store, and they have all these tables up, and these kids would sit there for like days playing this Magic game. That's all I know about Magic. That's all I know about Magic. Yeah, yeah. Hey, look, I got a Tops Now hit yesterday. A little Salvi to 25. Third on Royals all-time RBI list. I don't know. You don't get very many of those. What's up, Kingdom? What's going on? Dun, dun. Always nice to get a Tops Now hit. All right, welcome in, guys. We do have 29 spots remaining. That includes a spot that is out of 5 Tops Now. Oh, dang. I haven't pulled anything that low numbered ever out of Tops Now. That's a good hit, especially with the Skeens. Some of the big PYPs, yeah, yeah. I actually got into one. Well, it's not that big. I got into a dual case. Yeah, I know. There's 50, 100. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I saw those. I was looking through some of those, but that's pretty wild. Yeah, but you're paying $1,000 for some of those guys. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. But even with so many cases, you can still skunk. Especially if there's one player. So paying $1,000 for somebody and skunking hurts a little bit. So it's high risk. It's high risk. Let's say that. You know what's not high risk? Spending like $15 to go for the same people in this product. So there you go. In this break. $6. Yeah, 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 yeah. For sure. Yeah, I know. I know it's not in here. Teal's here. I'm pretty sure Teal's in this. I don't know if he's a rookie. Let me see. I'm not sure about that. You have base Teal. You have prismatic teal. Yeah, no autos. No autos. Prism, you know what? I ripped a one break of Prism, and I was like, this will probably be the only break of Prism I do. I ended up picking up 2 more cases because I got a pretty good deal, and I like the product. I do like it. Is it ML? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I wasn't planning on buying more Prism, but I did because it's good. And I absolutely floored these prices because I knew that it's not easy to fill a. I typically on release day and I don't have the new product, I won't run a break. But yeah, I had a fresh case of Prism, so we'll see how this goes. What's up, Sag? Good morning. So very, very, very good pricing here on a 4 boxer, but yo, Satin. So Satin, do you realize why these big breakers hire shipping departments now? Yeah. There we go. There we go, Satin. Nice. Welcome in here, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll still do 10% off bundles, even if you look at these prices. I mean, we got Slade Caldwell on the autos for 12. Well, how was it? Is that $12? $12? Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. You pull anything for yourself? What's the best thing you pull for yourself? But yeah, the prices are very, very, very good here. For this break in particular. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. As the most expensive team here, what do I have? The Pirates? $54. That's Paul Skeens autos. That's Connor Griffin. He signs here, right? Connor Griffin autos, yeah. Connor Griffin, Paul Skeens, Chandler. Chandler doesn't sign, but he's got color and stuff. Brady Ebel was the was he first round? I think first round draft pick for the Brewers this last draft. So he's in here. Uh Connor Griffin is bad. I don't know about that, Emma. Uh so he's in here without a team associated with it on the checklist, but I'm giving the Ebel cards to the Brewers since he was drafted by the Brewers. Did it? Yeah, yeah. So there's three of them like that, right? Ethan Holiday, who was drafted by the Rockies, that card goes to the Rockies, that player. And then Jace LaViolette was drafted by the Guardians, even though they're on the checklist as in their high school or colleges. So Jay Joyner with the A's. Let's go. No, this is a fresh case. This is the first four out of the case. First four out of the case. Jay Joyner with the Oakland A's. Or just regular A's, but leaves us with 28, which is still too many at these prices, fellas. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Don't sleep on some of these teams in the teens either, guys. We got Blue Jay. I mean, I think you Savage signs in here. Rays at 18, Cardinals at 18, Phillies 14, Twins at 12, Marlins at 18. Marlins, I assume all those big prospects are in here, but I don't remember. Dodgers, Diamondbacks, all these teams under $20 here. Kingdom jumping in on the Braves. Appreciate it, Kingdom. Thank you, sir. Oh, you hit the Paul Skeens color blast? Dude, those are nice, man. I bet that Paul Skeens does really well. Let's go. Let's go, Kingdom. Appreciate that. Yeah, it really is, ML. A lot of people are sleeping on him too. A lot of people are sleeping on him, but no case hit. This is a fresh case here. First four. Yeah, Cleveland was the first team to sell here now. Yeah. Three three GPKs. You got Wilfrey De La Cruz. Who else was I thinking? Matt Shaw rookies. There's another prospect there. I forget, but yeah, they're pretty good there. No doubt. Sounds good, Kingdom. Sounds good. Big gun with the Yankees. Let's go. Get that Aaron Judge color blast. That's a big card. Oh yeah, Wonkabata. Yeah, you were telling me about Wonkabata. I looked him up. Yeah, he's solid. Solid. Big gun Yanks. Kurtz, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Red Sox are super solid here too. Both of them are good. That Judge Color Blast. Somebody was saying, I can't verify this. Somebody was saying it was like $1,200 card, that Color Blast of Judge, but I cannot verify that. I cannot confirm that personally, but oh, he's from Boston, yeah. Red Sox and Toronto. Now, all right, got you. Red Sox at 44. Toronto at 18. 44, 18. They did not yet, but they're very, very close. They're very close to doing that. All right, there it is. No. The asking price range. Yeah. They're playing the Rockies the next three. Hopefully, here soon they will. There's Philly with the Dodgers. What's up, Philly? All right, all right. Dodgers are not quite as strong in this product as they are in others, but they still got some stuff in there, Philly. Let's go. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Nav. All right. We'll hit for you when you're gone. All right. Let me pin this break back. Philly and the Dodgers. Beef in Cuba. I don't know if I understand. What's the deal with beef in Cuba, Mel? I don't know. Just not much of it. Okay. All right. Do they not have cows in Cuba? The work gets in the way, doesn't it? Just pigs. All right, I got you. I got you. You got to get them, man. Hey, you got to get them now. Hey, look, I'm not against Christmas decorations. I like the Christmas decorations on the inside. Should I put some up this year? Should I put some up? I don't know. Hey, we decorate on the inside, and there's even a wreath on the door, man. I just the lights with the ladders and like the I don't know, man. It's a lot of work for little return, right? I don't think the ROI is there. I just don't think the ROI is there, guys. I I don't know how you could argue that it is. No, I love Christmas is my favorite time of year, man. I love Christmas. I just can't do the lights, man. I can't do the lights. No. I think she used to and gave up. Plastic light up Otani. There you go. With like antlers. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should do it, but sorry guys. It's a flaw of mine. I recognize it as a flaw of mine, but it's very practical. It's very practical as well. I don't know what a Triton is, but Papa Noel Calrod. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a solid idea. Are you talking about like the um no, I don't know what a Triton is. Are you talking about the Trident? Yeah, I know what a Trident is. ML, come on. Thank you for translating that, real BT. Is that the same? Triton? Is Triton like King Triton? Is that his name from the Mermaid movie? What's it called? Little Mermaid. King Triton. He had a trident. Is that his name? Why am I thinking that's his name? King Triton. They do have prospects, yeah. Poseidon, yeah, they do. Uh, what's his name? The Korean kid, Ko. Uh, Seong. No, that's the other guy. His last name is Ko. Very solid, very solid. So he's a big chase there, but you also have the Otani stuff too. Ko, yeah. Let me look at it though. In this product, probably not. Let's see. You have Haesung Kim, Brady Miller, Bobby Miller, Kellen Lindsay. No, to tell you the truth, he doesn't even have any base in here. There's no Roki in here at all. In Bowman Chrome? Yeah. Um, Bowman Chrome Dodgers. What's going on, guys? What's happening? We got 23 spots left here. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. You got Roki, you have etched in glass Roki, Haesung Kim, Otani, Roki, Kim, Betts, base stuff. All sorts of stuff here. Ching Sien Ko. I don't know how you say that, but he signs. Emil Morales signs. Ascensions for Otani, Sasaki, and Kim. Uh, GPK, Otani, Sasaki. You have auto relics for Yamamoto, Sasaki, Kim, and rushing. 4 rookie autos. Zaire Hope signs a Melt Mashers. That's kind of cool too. Prime signatures, Otani and Sasaki. Yeah. Yeah, Emil's non first, yeah. Emil's definitely non first. He was in last year's Bowman Chrome, I do believe. Yep. But welcome in here, guys. We got 23 spots left. These are the cheapest you'll find this break anywhere. Um, I priced it because I knew that everybody was running Bowman Chrome, a new product release date today. But I still wanted to move some Prism today, rip something. So here we are, floored the prices, still 10% off bundles, guys. Let me know. We got teams like, man, you look at the Diamondbacks here. Diamondbacks are only $12, but Slade Caldwell signs here. uh, and Ryan Waldschmidt signs, and Tommy Troy and Jordan Lawler. Renee does not have them cheaper. No, actually, ML is kind of interesting. Wait, you found what? Prism? No, he doesn't. He would have no idea how to rip this. No clue. No way. Prism? There's no way that guy would have Prism. He's like a Tops guy, I guess, exclusively Tops. No, that's true. And actually, it used to be, honestly, it used to be that you'd go there and he'd have decent prices on case breaks. Like you know what I mean? Like it was decent. But that's not the case anymore, it seems like. Ever since he's had like 4 channels, it seems like they've jacked up the prices a little bit. But maybe that's just my perception. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it used to be reasonable. Oh, were you? That's cool. How long ago was that? About 2 years ago. Okay. That's cool. That's awesome. All right, guys, take advantage of the bundle deals here too, especially guys. Richie, what's going on, Richie? I like 10 breakers. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. The thing that they do well compared to Whatnot, in my opinion, is that it seems like they let people pre-sell things a lot easier and better. Whatnot, they've got this strict thing where you got to ship it within 2 days, so you can't really pre-sell things too much, and and it looks like the breaks carry over from show to show, so you can sell them and pre-sell them. But I wish that we could do a little bit of that here, but I don't know. All right, guys, we have 23 spots left. Mama, Phil, Bomb, Gatsby, Slime Box, yeah. That sounds right. Brewers, Mariners, we do the 10%. So what would that be? We would be at 32. I love the Mariners in this product, by the way. So 28 and 32. Would be that's 60. So we'd do like 54 on that. We do 54 on that. All right. Give me a second here, Joiner. I'll give you a nice deal on that, but give me just a second. Brewers, Mariners, 54. Where did it go? All right, here it is. There's Brewers, Mariners. Debo. All right, then price on Pirates. Is 54. I would do the yeah, no worries, Debo. There it is. Um I would do the Pirates for you at $10 off. We'd go 44 on the Pirates. That gives you 10% off that bundle, Joiner. So I do it at 44. All right. I'm gonna run it as an auction because that's just gonna be easier, so I don't have to delete it and add it because it doesn't let you change things. So nobody else grab this. It's a good deal here for Joyner because he bought another team. It's gonna be a short timer. So here it is at 44. Appreciate that, Joyner. Nobody else bid on this, please. Don't you dare, ML. Appreciate that, Joe. All right. Leaves us with 20. We do have that one spot with the some of the non-team guys, some of the NIL guys. Bud Selig, Drew Burris, Rentaro Sasaki. Would make an enemy for the Pirates. Yeah, yeah. Smart. All right, 20 left. Well, hey, the Marlins are still there. You don't even have to make an enemy, ML. No base, Debo. I'll try to remember. Don't get too angry at me if I forget. I'll write it down though. Sometimes I get in shipping mode and I just, yeah, I get it. I get it. Your boy Dylan Head signs in here. Carter Johnson, Gustin Ramirez, Noble Meyer. Robbie Snelling. Snelling's a stud, man. Snelling is a stud. 2 pounds of base for Brisbane. Yeah, there's a lot of cards in these boxes. It's not like Topps Chrome where you don't get a ton in a break, but yeah, you get a lot of Prism base. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Robbie Snelling's nice here. Augustin Ramirez, Carter Johnson. All right, guys, 20 spots left here. Take a look at these ridiculous pricing. Welcome in. Just an Eldridge auto. Eldridge is a stud too, though. Eldridge is gonna be really good. Yeah, yeah. He's in what? He's 22 draft, right? I think for a first. Yeah. Look, here he is right here. Boom. I had a stack of paper from the first edition sitting here. Robbie Snelling. That's how organized my room is. Just have a stack of 22 Bowman Draft first edition paper sitting. Yeah, Thomas White for sure. For sure. Are you assuming these guys make it up next year? Is Thomas White going to make? What level is he at? Is he ready to come up? I assume Snelling is. He's been around a little while, but is Thomas White? Oh, they're both in AAA. Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for Cole Emerson next year, man. Cole Emerson, dude. They for the very end of the AAA season, they brought up Colt Emerson. He's been hitting over 400. He's already has a couple home runs in the week and a half or something. He's been up in AAA. Rockies Cubs, yeah, Rockies Cubs would be 24, 40, 64. So I do the 10% off again. So we do I'll do 57. I'll do 57 on that Rockies Cubs. Who? Cole Emerson? I think his market's pretty high, actually. I don't have a lot of it because it started high. His market started high, and so I just haven't. Yeah, I don't have a ton of Cole Emerson. Very highly touted. Let me know on the Rockies Cubs. It'd be 47. 54 on the list. 47 there. Dun, 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 dun. Or what was it? Sorry, 64 on the list, 57, not 47. 64 on the list, it'd be 57. Oh, I know, ML, I know. And the thing is, like most of these guys, especially hitters, will come up and struggle a little, you know. Montez is a beast. Cards and Cubs, yeah. Cards and Cubs we go 24, and cards are at 18. 24, 18. 42, so that's 38. 38 and cards and Cubs. Yeah. You want that one? All right, I got you. Cards and Cubs, 38. There's Cardinals and Cubs. Appreciate it, Debo. Got some good spots here. Now let's pull you something. Leave us with 18, guys. Leave us with 18. Yeah, yeah, super cheap. Super cheap, guys. Listen, I know that it's release day for Bowman Chrome, so it's going to be a little bit slower in non-Bowman Chrome shows. So we floored the prices. This is a fresh case of Prism Hobby. So, you know, let me know on these bundles, guys. Get this thing taken care of pretty quick. Get ripping. It is the 23rd. It's still the 23rd where you are, too. So don't give me this time zone stuff. You don't know what day it is today. Yeah, yeah. It's the 23rd today. Nice, Steve-O. Where are you at? Yeah. It's your birthday tomorrow? Let's go, Philly car. Happy birthday, man. What are you like 65 or something? Birmingham, Alabama. Nice. Uh Dude, the Chrome Megas actually have been pretty decent. The Chrome Megas have been better than the regular Megas. The regular Megas weren't great this year. I expect that the Bowman Chrome Megas are a little bit better. So I don't know. Sports Nuts collectibles, nice. But yeah, I will say though that I don't think it's a terrible price for the Megas. I really don't. I really don't think it's bad for the Chrome Megas. I have 3 cases of the Chrome Megas coming in, so we'll do hopefully full case rips of that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I'm like 5 days late on that, just like I am on regular Bowman Chrome. Yeah, 20 in a case of the Megas. Yeah, 20 to a case. You can pick up a case for $1,000. Card collector too at the National. When he was a kid. Dang, that's cool. That's cool. 42. Okay, all right, 42. Hey, that's crazy, man. You're like a week older than I am, Philly. Like literally a week. My birthday's a week from today, and I'll be 42. What's up, Staley? How old are you, Staley? You an old man? 25. Yeah, yeah. So young. uh Everybody thinks I'm like 55 though. So in bed with a pulled muscle. At 34, that's too young, man. 38 and a newborn. Dude, I could not do. Dude, newborns are no joke, man. I tell you. I tell you, I got 3 kids, man. I couldn't do it at this age. uh, you thought I was younger, Stan? You got 5 kids? Yeah, nice, nice. Kids are great. Oh dang, Debo. Listen, my oldest was in the NICU for uh 40 48 days or something like that. Yeah, my oldest was born at 29 weeks, 6 days. 29 weeks, 6 days for my oldest. Kids are great. Kids are difficult, but great. They're very difficult. Life-changing, difficult, but overall great. Dang, that's crazy. How early? How early, Debo? How early was she born? 2 months early? Yeah. Dang. That's pretty wild. 1 to 14? Five. Wait, you're the one with 5 kids? Gotta keep track here. You got 5 kids between 1 and 14? Yeah, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. What are you talking about, Staley? You have 2 daughters and a bonus? Jay Joyner, 14-7. That's a lot of kids. Build a bear close. Yeah, yeah. I remember those days. Although my son was born 2.5 months early. He was like 3 pounds, 12 ounces, so he did pretty well, but it's no joke, that NICU, man. It's no joke. 3 and done. You would have stayed at 2. uh yeah, we would have probably had more if all of my kids were born early in NICUs and hospitals, and like it's stressful. That's crazy, Debo. Oh, stepdaughter syndrome. Oh, got it. Okay, okay. Yeah, for sure, for sure. My wife is actually a NICU nurse as well. She hasn't worked in a little bit, but so it was nice to have her around in the NICU days. All right, fellas, we got 18 spots left. You were born a month early. Well, that explains it, Staley. 8 pounds a month early. There you go. Oh, dang, you're 6'8". Shucks. I thought I was tall. I thought I was tall. I'm 6'4". You're towering over me. Lived in the NICU the whole time. Yeah. How recently was that? Was that with your most recent, Debo? Yeah, that's wild. 5'2". Nah, I'm pretty tall. I thought I was tall until just now. But I guess not. I guess not. All right, guys, we do have 18 spots left here. We do have 18 spots left here. Holy smokes, guys! I'm like the shortest one in here. I'm 6'4", and I'm like the shortest guy in here, except for ML. ML's not tall. Come on, ML. How tall are you, ML? Let me guess. 5. I'm gonna go 5'5". I'm gonna go 5'5", ML. 6'1". There you go. That's a nice. It's a nice tall, average, but not too tall size there. I know. Here's the gauge. Are you taller than Altuve? Yeah, you got Altuve. You got Altuve. Pork fed. Is it the corn that does it? Maybe. It might be it. That might be it. Oh man, 18 spots left here, guys. Um, most of the really big spots are gone too. Um, not really. I've been. What have I been? I got here. I got the. I pick up some random stuff. Nothing really noteworthy. I was gonna show you. No, I didn't get in that one. Didn't get in that one. Corn Country. That'll explain it. I got into a case of this Prism with the Mariners. I got a pretty good deal on it. I'm pretty happy with the return. Farmelo to 299, Cole Emerson to 199, Harry Ford to 299, Cole Emerson to 199, Farmelo. What's this one to 75? Yeah. Sloan to 49, and my Cole Emerson to 199. I like these ones. I like Prism for the Mariners. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, that's what we're up in today, Philly. That's it. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's what we're up in today. Yeah, they're good looking cars. They're really not bad. Skeens and Kurtz, yeah. Skeens and Kurtz. Yeah. You're looking for Connor Griffin too for the Pirates. Some other guys, but over $100. Yeah. What's up, Gator Girl? All right, see you, Philly. All right, guys, take a look at these. This is a fresh case of Prism Hobby, guys. Fresh case and just ridiculous pricing, to be honest. Just kind of ridiculous. But I mean, even if you're looking at these like Slade Caldwell, Ryan Waldschmidt for the Diamondback sign is a $12 team. The other $12 team is the Twins. Let me look at that real quick. Johan Santana for the Twins, Kalen Culpepper, Brooks Lee, Zebby Matthews, Chuck Knobloch for the Twins, $12. What's up, Joseph? What's going on? Eric Rips crap that nobody knows about. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's like this guy, have some respect, Emma. Uh, I do have some GPK Green Day here. I do have some GPK Green Day sitting here. I'm trying to sell that on eBay, but I haven't sold it yet. I need to lower the price probably, but I sold most of the rest of my chrome on eBay, so that's pretty much gone. But old people newspaper clippings, yeah. Uh, love my pieces of the past, man. Love my pieces of the past. Yeah, I just have 3 logo fractor boxes left that hopefully I'll mix in at some point, but that's the only chrome I have left. Some logos. Chrome wasn't strong. Nah, Chrome wasn't too strong. That was probably ML. Yeah, that was ML. Buybacks with PSA 10 potential? Why would you don't you typically don't grade buybacks. Are you talking about, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. Welcome in here, guys. Otani Raywave? Oh, okay, I got you. I see. So people send them in, and then you can buy them back or something. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. What's up, Bench? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Andrew with the Rockies. Let's go, Andrew. Yeah, these teams should be flying here, guys. This team should be flying. What's up, J Stat? Yeah, ML, you have what? I mean, you tell me your wrong opinion about buyback. Gemmed a few. Nice, 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 nice. Philly card that was just in here has a pretty big Otani PC. He's a big Otani guy as well. Big Otani guy as well. You have 45 rookie cards and a 10. That ain't bad. That's not bad. Pop 17 rookie cards. 4 ungraded. I've got like some base cards. I have a lot of Otani Tops Now cards over the last year, so. But that's about it. We're getting there, guys. 17 spots left. Super cheap spots here for what this break is here, guys. Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. I wouldn't have any money left. It's an expensive PC. That's an expensive PC. Probably safe, yeah. Yeah, probably safe. For sure. Unless he gets caught gambling or, well, never mind. Never mind. 35-35, bad on ball. Oh, nice. Dude, none of these guys like that are safe, man. You never know what these guys are up to. You never know what these guys are up to. Jeez. All right, we got 17 spots remaining. Biggest one here is the Nationals here. Biggest spot here is the Nationals, $48. You have a graded rookie card you have to pay someone to buy? Oh, the Wander. Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, no, not at all. There's a big guy here that would burn them. Oh, yeah. I think I remember that. I forget who that was. Yeah, Wander could have been good, man. He could have been good. See if we can't move some of these lower teams here. So we had a $12 Diamondbacks. Here they are for that didn't run. Why didn't it run? I don't know. I don't know. Here's the $12 Diamondbacks for 10. Can't move some of these lower end teams here. You still have Slade Caldwell and Ryan Waldschmidt here this time. $10 for 4 hobbies. $10 for 4 hobbies. And Lawler, yeah, and Lawler for sure. Rutherford is we'll run a deal on some of these teams that are $20 or less. $20 or less. White Sox, $20 team. We'll go 18 on them. If anybody wants the White Sox, I should run them for a little bit longer so I could tell you about them. But Hagen, oh, let's see. Hagen Smith, Braden Montgomery, Maydroth, Jacob Gonzalez. Yeah, not too bad here. People see White Sox and are scared off. What do you mean, Debo? From a specific team? I've pulled one. This is a fresh case, yeah. I pulled one on my other rip. Yeah, I pulled the Condon, Charlie Condon. Um, my first rip of Prism. Yeah. Here's the Angels. Your Christian Moore here. I think you probably have Mike Trout stuff here as well. Yeah, Christian Moore signing, Nolan Shanuel, Alberto Rios, Joseph Redfield, Ryan Johnson, Darren Erstad. White Sox going to be good next year. Yeah, the White Sox are going to be good next year. They're actually not too bad right now. After they brought up a lot of their guys, Colson Montgomery. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. We do the Marlins for a couple bucks off as well. Marlins have some nice chases here as well. Marlins, Dylan Head, Robbie Snelling, Augustin Ramirez, Carter Johnson, Noble Meyer. Here's a Twins at $10. Couple bucks off the Twins, guys. Kalen Culpepper signing, Brooks Lee, Zebby Matthews, Chuck Knobloch. You have Johan Santana signing here as well. DeBarge, Luke Keeschel, Rod Carew, base and color. Jerkip. What's up, Hobby Jack? Jerkip with the Twins. Is Skeenstock not up? He's doing crazy. You get the PCA is probably down. What's up, Hobby Jack? All right, let's see. Should we run the Rays at a couple bucks off? Okay, move the Rays here. Raise your sign. Theo Gillen, Aiden Smith, Hunter Haas, Homer Bush Jr., Braden Taylor, Mac Horvath, Adrian Santana, Carson Williams, Fireworks. You do have things like Chandler Simpson, Carson Williams on the base and color, Emilian Petrie, Junior Caminero, base and color there as well. Yeah, I did. Did you have a good weekend, Hobby Jack? A. Jones. Where'd you pick up A. Jones? I saw your name pop up. I didn't see what you grabbed. Hey, there's your Rentaro, Drew Burris, Josh Gibson, and Bud Selig. Appreciate that. UPC Burris. Burris is going to be a stud, man. He's like a top 10 draft pick next year, right? That's good, Hobby Jack. That's good. Good stuff. Yeah, Hagen Smith, no Schultz for sure. 100%. 15 spots left. What did I not run yet? Phillies. Run the Phillies for a couple bucks off. Just run some of these lower end teams with a couple bucks off. Here's 12 bucks on the Phillies. Ethan Holiday gold at 10 is pretty sick. Georgia Tech. There you go. Morlando. I didn't think I saw him. No. Morlando has base and color in here, but no signing. He is in here for base and color, but that's it. I'll be on the Phillies. I already ran the Rays. How about the Rangers? Who signs for the O's? Let me see. The O's signing is Cal Ripken has a legendary signature. That's fun. Vance Honeycutt, Heston Kjerstad, Adam Jones, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Ethan Anderson, and Tomoyuki Sagano. Here, I'll run them. I'll run them for a couple bucks off it, just in case you were interested there or anybody else. D-backs. Peter is in on the O's. I was running the D-backs for 10 bucks. I'll run them again. Honeycutt's supposed to be good. He didn't have a great first year. Like a Gator girl with Scott's tots. Let's just rip and sell later. That's a good idea. I mean, that's an amazing idea. Here's yeah, thank you, Gator girl. All right, there's Hobby Jack on the D-backs. Yeah, he's solid, man. I don't know. He just if you look at his numbers, he just didn't do great his first year out of college. So I don't know. Some guys just take some time to adjust. He's also a guy though that's not in Bowman at all yet. So for some reason. All right, so we got 13 spots left still. We'll run these all at a couple bucks off here, guys. See if we can't get moving. Here's the Reds. Reds, you do have Deion Sanders, Barry Larkin duel. Johnny Bench signs here. You have a Nick Kurtz, Chase Burns duel, which is kind of cool. Have a chance at that. Chase Burns signs Rhett Lauder, Sammy Stafora, Hunter Holland, Hector Rodriguez. JK is in, but JK has a payment issue there, JK. We'll let you work on that. And we will get into, I'll run something else here. Run the Tigers for $4 off, 30 bucks for the Tigers. 30 bucks for the Detroit Tigers. You got Colt Keith, Danny Soretti, Max Anderson, Bryce Rayner signing here. You got a bunch of inserts. You got Miguel Cabrera on the Dingers, Jace Young, Bryce Rayner, Cecil Fielder base and color, McGonigal base and color here. Jacob Wilson auto to 49. Dang, that's nice. That's nice. All right, Astros will be 25 bucks here. Do have Cam Smith chase here. That's why the Astros are 25 bucks here. You're looking at Cam Smith dingers, fireworks, groovy, prismatic auto, prospect signature auto. Cam Smith, Cam Smith, Cam Smith. You have Walter Janik signing here as well as Luis Baez. But it's really a big Cam Smith chase for your Astros. Jerkip. All right, let's check that out. Oh no, let's check that out. You're gonna make me work today, make me think, make me do math. All right, Rays, Astros, Tigers. Rays, we're at 18, 28. Rays, Astros, Tigers, Marlins, Rangers, Marlins, Rangers, Angels. That seems like 100 might be a little low, but let me add it up and see exactly where we're at here. Yeah, so we're 138. We're 138 on that. I usually do 10% bundles. If I did a 15% bundle deal, we're still at 117. Do like 115. You'd like 115 on that if you want that. That's a little more than 15% off. About 115 on those 6 teams there. Jerk it. Let me know on that. All right, no worries. I mean, these are already priced way lower than you'll find anywhere else. Like I don't price things and then just be like, a lot of people price things way too high and they're like they take all these big discounts. That's not my style at all. So don't be offended that I just don't do as big of discounts on a lot of people. So anyway, all right, we got 12 spots left. Let's keep running some deals here. Keep running some deals here. We'll do like $4 off the Mets here. All right, Mets here. You got Jet Williams signing. Jonah Tong signs here as well, guys. Christian Scott, Alex Ramirez, Colin Houck, Zach Thornton, Carson Bench signs. Pretty decently sized base list as well. Here's the Giants. We'll do the Giants at the same 24 as well. Giants list is James Tibbs signing, Bryce Eldridge signing here. Also, Josuar Gonzalez, the top chase in Bowman Chrome, is in here signing as well. Walker Martin. Pretty solid team here. Pretty dang solid. On the Nationals, we know that the Nationals are a big chase. Had them for 48, which is a really good deal on 4 boxes. But let's go to 42 bucks here. 42 bucks. Looks like I may need to add the Reds back in, J.K. Williams. I don't know if you're still working on that or not, but that has not gone through yet. Yeah, I got you. Giants 24. Bogos. I think you're confusing me with Payless Shoe Source. There's J-Stat on the Giants. Appreciate that. I don't think he is, actually. I don't think he is. Yeah, thank you, man. All right, we're at down to 11. Let's just run down the list and run deals again here. Run some deals again. There's 18 bucks on the White Sox. I'm not going to keep going back and reading all the checklists, but White Sox for A. Jones. Let's go, A. Jones. White Sox have some fun stuff in here, man. White Sox, what's the duel that they have? I forget. They've got a really, really nice Ken Griffey Jr. Jim Thome duel. Now that's disgusting. All right. There's a duel. Dude, these boxes are packed really nice. No, the White Sox aren't bad at all. Yeah. All right. So what are we doing now? Tigers. Tigers were 34. Go $4 off the Tiger. $30. 4 hobby boxes, fresh case. First 4 out of the case. We've not gotten a case hit or anything out of here. I know it's a fun, isn't it? I tell you, hobby man. Listen, I was only gonna do the one break, and then I liked this so much. I've got 2 cases sitting here, so we we'll work through it. But I didn't expect to like it so much, to be honest. I did not. All right, who's chasing Cam Smith here? Who's chasing Cam Smith at $24? 4 more cases. Let's go, hobby. Big Cam Smith chase here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Listen to these guys. Listen, Hobby Jack Kingdom. They break this product. They know how good a deal these are, guys. All right, Angels here. We'll do Angels. We'll do an extra dollar off with $17 on the Angels. But I'm all about speed filling. That's why I don't price this stuff very high, because I got to go to work here pretty soon. It's not that quick of a rip either. We got, you know, 48 packs to rip here. I do have Bowman Chrome posted for tomorrow as well. We got a 4 hobby box Bowman Chrome rip tomorrow. So check that out if you have any interest in that. That's all ready to go. All right, so we got $15 on the Marlins. Get this thing filled up and get ripping here. Bowman Chrome Megas? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the Bowman Chrome Megas. The regular Bowman Megas kind of suck. Usually the Bowman Chrome Megas are a lot better, so we'll see what they look like. Here's the Mets, $4 off here. Schmidt for the Phillies, yeah. 6 cases ordered. Nice, nice. I've only got 3 ordered. I've been thinking about getting more, but I don't know. I don't know. I hesitate to get more just because there should be so many baseball products coming out in the next little bit. Tops is so far behind on baseball. I'm expecting them one of these weeks to just be like, we're selling this all this week. And so I don't want to spread myself too thin, but Schmidt Mojo Auto to 25. Yeah. Is it crazy? It's a crazy product, guys. It's fun. It's fun. See how ridiculous these prices are. Here's the Phillies for 12. Yeah, I did get Holiday. I picked up 2 cases of Megas. I did pick up a couple cases of Megas. We'll see how that is, but it was a decent price. $30 a box is not too bad at all. So it should be a fun rip. Phillies Gator Girl. Where was I? Padres. What's up, E-Rockets? Advent count. I didn't get any of those. I know I almost did, but for some reason I didn't. I don't know. What's crazy, Kingdom, listen, what's crazy is they advertise that product and they're like, yeah, they has a 200 card base set from players taken from Series 1, Series 2, and Update. And I'm like, dude, just release Update. You got to release Update before you release a product that's based off of the Update checklist. I don't know what they're going like. They should have done the pre-order for Update last week. They're behind. I don't know when they're going to do Update, but if they have but if they're planning on having Halloween parallels in those blasters, they got to get it out soon. Um so I don't know what they're doing, man. I really don't know what they're doing. Here's a raise at 15. Yeah, yeah. They're too distracted with SpongeBob and Dune and stuff like that, man. I don't even know. But usually, like, they've been behind on a lot of products this year, but they were not behind on Series 1 or Series 2. I honestly thought they wouldn't let themselves get behind on update series, but they might have. I don't know. I don't know. And Pro Debut was supposed to come out a while ago. I really like Pro Debut, but who knows when that's going to be. Here's the Texas Rangers for 17 bucks. You're building a whole set in PSA 10s? That sounds pretty crazy. Yeah, that's the thing, ML. Oh, the Murakami set. Okay. Um, that's the thing. Like, baseball's their bread and butter. At least it has been. Um, and there's a lot of really solid baseball products that they just are have been delayed and delayed and delayed. I don't know. I mean, with the amount of baseball products, I think baseball still could be their bread and butter, but if they actually paid attention to it. Let's just do 40 bucks on the Nats here, guys. 40 bucks on the Nats, $10 a box. They have it all, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Growing too fast, I guess. Gundam? What's that? Never heard of that. All right, 9 spots left here. 9 spots left, guys. Tigers. 28 bucks on the Tigers. I don't know about SpongeBob. I think that's true for Disney. Are they really? You think there's more SpongeBob than baseball? I'm sure that's true with Disney, though. Yeah, but like, there's a smart way to grow. Like you can't just ignore baseball. That made you who you are today. You know what I mean? Japanese anime, mech robots. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, yeah. I never really was into SpongeBob. I have some blasters coming though. All right, who's gonna chase 5 bucks off here on the Astros? Who's gonna chase Cam Smith here today? I bought it because I got some at 30 bucks or whatever the drop price is, but right now it's selling for like 60 bucks. Hey, if I can resell it for double the price, yeah, I'll buy some. Yeah, no, I'm part of the problem. I know I'm part of the problem. 17 bucks on the Angels. Yeah, yeah. I got a case of the Disney Wonder. I tried to get Disney Chrome. I'm telling you, if I did anything besides baseball, that would be my next preference. Would be do entertainment stuff like Disney. If I was gonna get into anything else. Oh man! All right, we're getting close to 7 o'clock here, guys. I gotta get to work, so let me know if you guys are interested in any bundles here. BKH on the Marlins. Marlins not a bad pickup here at all. Appreciate that, BKH. 10 boxes at tier 1 for that's pretty disgusting. That's nice, Kingdom. Jeez. All right, guys, let's see. Where was I? Angels. Who is it? Is that person that was asking for a crazy deal still here? Are those teams still here? Because I would do that deal now. I'm having to discount these quite a bit. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's just keep running. Let's keep running. Yeah, for sure. Especially like if you got a case of Disney Chrome at the pre-order price, those things sell for $700-800 right now. I mean, you're probably making $3,000 by flipping that. Just like it's crazy. All right, guys. Well, what do we do here? Anybody want anything? $6 off the Padres here. You got Boston Bateman, Cash Mayfield, Jake Peavy, Ethan Solis signing here as well. You have Leo on the base and color and inserts. There you go, ML. Should we run a team at $1? See if we can get things going here a little bit. I never like to do like floor teams at $1, but we really don't have a lot of the floor teams. Convert them to a Tony. Let's do the Angels. Let's run the Angels at $1. Not a floor team, not one of the biggest teams. I'm gonna change it from 20 seconds. We'll go a little bit more so I can tell you about the checklist. 45 seconds, $1 Angels. $1 on the Angels. Yeah, the poop cards, yeah. We do have autos for Nolan Shanuel, Christian Moore signing here, Alberto Rios, Joseph Redfield, Ryan Johnson, Christian Moore talisman, Darren Erstad signing here as well, which is kind of fun. Vladimir Guerrero Senior on the Dingers, Fireworks Christian Moore, Prismatic Christian Moore. I had them at 20, but here they are. So $2. Yeah. GPKs are fun. There's Time Flies. I didn't even see in here Time Flies. $7 on the Angels here. Debo's in at 9. $9. Angels. Appreciate that, Debo. Let's go. We'll do 2 other teams at $1, okay? We're gonna go Rays and Rangers at $1. Rays and Rangers. Here go the Rays. We have quite a somewhat of a long auto checklist here. Theo Gillen, Aiden Smith, Hunter Haas, Homer Bush Jr., Braden Taylor, Mac Horvath, Adrian Santana. That's all signing there. Carson Williams, Fireworks. You also have base and color for Trey Morgan, Chandler Simpson, Carson Williams, Petrie, Junior Caminero, Horvath, Taylor, and Gillen as well. So quite a bit of signers. For the $18 raise.
All right, there's Jerk It with the Rays. Appreciate it. All right, last dollar team is the Rangers here. Then we'll have 5 left. We'll still run some deals, but then we'll have 5 left. Here's the Rangers at $1. We got to get this filled because I need to go to work. Here's the Rangers signing here. We've had Sebastian Walcott signs. That's a big one. Cliff Lee, Malcolm Moore signing there. Jack Leiter, Dylan Drayling, Kumar Rocker, Pudge Rodriguez. You have a dual Nelson Cruz and Vladdy. Uh, Quite a big base checklist as well. Jose Canseco, Juan Gonzalez, Michael Young, Nelson Cruz, Cliff Lee, Brock Porter, Walcott, base in color. Jerkip is in at 15. All right, appreciate that. Let's go. These are good teams left here. All right, I'm going to try this. All right. I'm going to run the Mets at $1. It's a $28 team. It's a little bit better of a team here, but I'll tell you about the checklist. Here they are at $1 for the New York Mets. Signing, you have Jet Williams, which is top prospect, one of the top prospects. Colin Houck, Jonah Tong signs here too, guys. Jonah Tong. You have Christian Scott signing, Alex Ramirez, Carson Bench signs here as well. They have base and color for people like Ryan Clifford, Mike Piazza, Brandon Sprout's got base and color, Jonah Tong, Luis Angel Acuna, Nolan Ryan, base and color here as well. Solid squad here for the Mets. Keyberry. Appreciate that, Keyberry. All right, you didn't kill me on that. Let's do another one at $1. This one will be the Padres. Padres at $1. And Padres is going to be, you got a lot of inserts and stuff for Leo. Leo's got base and color, dingers, prismatic, talisman. You have autos for Jake Peavy, Cash Mayfield, and Boston Bateman. You also have Ethan Salas signing here as well. Base and color, you've got Boston Bateman, Leo DeVries, Tyson Neighbors, Cash Mayfield, Ethan Salas, Jake Peavy, Adrian Gonzalez as well. So pretty solid squad here. We can yeah. Yes. Let me figure that out. Let me go and see. Jerk it for the Padres. Let me see. Let me open that show here. So Cubs at 65 for tomorrow. I'll go ahead and delete them from tomorrow's. Bowman Chrome 9/24 Chicago Cubs. All right, that's in the break there, Keyberry. All right, so we got the Padres sold. Now let's do the Houston Astros big Cam Smith chase, guys, for $1. All right, so we got Cam Smith base
Signing here. Oh, you got a ton of stuff for Cam Smith. We got dingers, fireworks, groovy, prismatic autos, Cam Smith prospect signature, Walter Janik prospect signature, Luis Baez on the signature as well. Appreciate that, Kabari. $20 for Peanut. What's going on, Peanut? Yep, thank you, Kabari. 23 to Peanut. And that reminds me, I need to add the Reds back in because that payment failed. So the Reds are going to be available here as well. That's right, Keyberry. Yeah, that's exactly right. Astros for Peanut. All right, let's do it. Tigers. I had them at $34. You guys didn't like that price. $1. I'm going to add the Reds back in as well because of a payment issue. Cincinnati. $17. Had them at 34. Here's they are for 19. Here they are for 21. Yeah, I've just been running some at $1, Debo. Just been running some at $1 so we can get this thing wrapped up. I don't like sitting and waiting. There's Peanut with the Tigers. All right, we're gonna do the Reds, guys. The Reds. So the Reds at $1. They were at 22. They were at 22. Let's go Reds for $1. And reminding you of the checklist, it includes Johnny Bench signing, dual auto Chase Burns, Nick Kurtz, prospect signatures Chase Burns. Got Rhett Lauder signing, Hunter Holland, Hector Rodriguez, Sammy Stafura, Ken Griffey Jr. base and color. Now Griffey signs with the Mariners in this, but he's a base and color with the Reds. So yeah, you have half of a Barry Larkin, Deion Sanders duel as well. Solid spot there. All right, that leaves us with one, guys. It is the Washington Nationals, and yep, we're just gonna run it at $1 so we can rip. Had them at $48. Here they are for $1. Let's go look at their checklist, though. Let's go look at their checklist. Washington Nationals. We've got base and color. We do have James Wood, Dylan Cruz, Caleb Lomavita, Seaver King, some of the recent draft picks. You have Color Blast, Dylan Cruz. You've got Dingers, James Wood, Dylan Cruz. Fireworks, James Wood. Groovy, Dylan Cruz. Prismatic, Seaver King, Dylan Cruz. Autos, you have Seaver King, Kurtz duel. Seaver King signs, Victor Hurtado, Ogasawara. Dylan Cruz throwback signatures. Vladdy Senior on the auto here as well. Big team here. Big team. Cruz and Seaver, yeah. Jerkip at 31. Appreciate that, Jerkip. All right, here's your teams. We'll get ripping here. I know you probably can't read this, mostly for me. But let me hit that breaking button, guys, and we are good to go. Start breaking. Let me open one more pack of top loaders, and then we'll be ready to rip here. One more pack of top loaders I got to rip open here, and then we'll be ready to go. All right. Like I said, we do have Bowman Chrome tomorrow. It's a 4-boxer. It's a third of a case tomorrow with the Bowman Chrome. Finally have that coming in today. But yeah, really good value product for sure. For sure. I am gonna get out my rack here. So what we'll do is we'll just keep these off to the side. Ah. All right, then we'll just grab the box and get going here, guys. Good luck. Appreciate you jumping in on this, hanging out with me this morning. I feel like we've got a bunch of new people in here, so just FYI, we do simulcast everything on YouTube. So this is playing on YouTube right now, and there'll be a record of it on YouTube if you want to go back and watch. It's a little bit better of an experience than trying to watch your video receipt here. So that's all on YouTube. I've got an Instagram, all that stuff. So check that out if you're into that sort of thing over there. Good luck. Go through the base pretty quick. Hi, Sung Kim. First auto, Jace LaViolette. Let's go for the Guardians. Jace LaViolette here to 99. And EricBcards.com. How could I forget about that? How could I forget about that? There's BKH. Nice one there. Brett Saberhagen. These are to 499, right? 499. Brody Brecht on the red wave. There's Dingers. There's Leo. Some more base there. Nice start here. Jace LaViolette is our first auto. Red wave. And Brett Saberhagen. Mariano Rivera. Blues are to 199, yeah. Robin Yount. Here's a red talisman here. Jace Young for Detroit. Nice rookie Jace Young to 199 for the Tigers. Mariano Rivera. We got Orange Wave here. Baltimore. There's Cal Ripken on the Orange Wave. That's a cool one. Nice color match. Orange to 49 on the Cal Ripken. Sorry, let me zoom in a little. There you go. Cal Ripken. Ozzie Smith on the silver there for St. Louis. Lighter talisman. Nice Cal Gator. Did you know Cal Raleigh was named after Cal Ripken? He was. He actually was. Mariano Rivera to 199. Hey, that's the one we already got. And we've got two out of them out of 199. Noble Meyer, Red Wave. There's Dingers, Roman Anthony. Double up on the Mariano Rivera to 199 there. Just interesting. Dylan Cruz. Pulsar Tom Seaver. 499. Ben Hess Silver and Ryan Waldschmidt on the fireworks. I thought doesn't this guy look like, I thought he was wearing like a patch over his eye, like a pirate. Doesn't it look like it? That's funny. Rivera does have a nice auto. I have pulled the Rivera auto. It's solid. Solid auto. They're looking for two more autos out of this box as well. Looks like your tree guy. Okay. Matt Whiters for the O's. There's Rhett Lauder. Sensational signatures, rookie Rhett Lauder there. Nice one for the Reds. And a Jerkip. Paul Skeens, prismatic. So I know Debo doesn't want base. If anybody else is like, don't send me all the base. Happy to try to accommodate that, but otherwise, you get everything here. Purple is to 149. Just base rooks. Oh, try to remember that. Let me write that down before I join here. All right. Junior Caminero on the red to 199. 299, sorry. Brett Saberhagen on the silver. Charlie Condon, talisman. There's Durangelo. That's my boy right there. Durangelo. Durangelo St. John. Lazaro Montez to 99 here. Nice hit. Mariners to 99. Don Drysdale on the silver. Charlie Condon, fireworks. Gotta love Lazaro Montez. So the second rack here is for hits under 99, 99 or less. Here's our autos. Trying to stay organized because we're gonna have a lot of cards up there. There's a cherry blossom. Sweet. See who it is. Let's see who it is. Got blue first, Colson Montgomery. Nice little cherry blossom. Kyle Teal. Nice White Sox pack there. A. Jones. Kyle Teal here to 20. 12 of 20. Beautiful card. Jace Young, prismatic. Here we go, A. Jones. Yeah. I don't know. But he got him at the right time. He got him at the right time. Seaver King on the Pulsar to 499. Reggie Jackson silver here. James Wood on the dingers. I might keep some of these Pulsars off to the side. We're not going to have nearly enough room up here. Yeah, Bowman does look good. Of course, Bowman's always hit or miss. We may have an auto here. Auto number 3 from this box. There's Leo. And Christian Scott for the Mets. Leo to 299. Christian Scott here on the red. That is 299. Leo DeVries on the prismatic as well. What's going on, E+. Nice first box of autos. Jace Levi, Red Louder. Another Pulsar here. Griff O'Farrell for Baltimore. Arrieta Silver and Nick Kurtz. Here's our first Kurtz sighting here on the talisman. All right. Next box. Oh, I keep knocking my team sheet off. I'm finally going to get my Bowman Chrome in today. I'm gonna do a total of 3 cases, and that's probably it. I've got 2 hobby cases and a Breaker's Delight case coming in. I've got my first one posted for tomorrow, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, he did time flies. He did. Edwin Encarnacion for the Blue Jays. There's Dylan Head, Red Wave. Franklin Arias. I always get these ones confused. Yeah, blue is 199, red is 299. I gotta remember that. Don't jinx it. All right. Oops. To 99 here. Andrew Walters, the 99 for the Guards. Alex Rodriguez for the Mariners on the silver. Bryce Rayner, Detroit on the prismatic. We got to find ourselves a 101 here today. I haven't pulled a 101 out of this, out of anything Panini yet, actually. Ozzie Smith to 499. Ryan Johnson for the Angels on that rookie auto. Ryan Johnson, Hai-Sung Kim. Auto number 4 of the break. One of this box. 2 gold vinyls. Let's do it. Ty Cobb to 299. Elston Howard. George Lombard Jr. on the fireworks. Got a few things in here. Jesus Amade on the Pulsar Auto to 199. There's Made. Nice hit there, Debo. Debo with the Made Auto. There's Ethan Salas on the purple to 149. Hank Greenberg Red Wave and Paul Skeens Talisman. Good pack here. For sure. Salas to 149. Craig Yoho to 499. I think I've ever seen that guy before. Brewers. Ethan Anderson for the O's on the silver. Tommy White Dingers. Have they? That seems like a lot. These boxes are what? 150 to 160 sometimes, something like that. Pablo Sandoval for the Giants to 299. Sammy Sosa Red Wave. Reggie Jackson Dingers. You can get them for 120. I got these at a really good deal. It was less than that even, but I got these at a really good deal. That's how I was able to have my pricing so low today. Although after all the discounts, I don't know. We'll see how we did. Yeah, 120 is good, man. 120 is pretty dang good. Chris Cortez to 149 on the purple for the Angels. David Shields silver. Carson Williams fireworks there. It would be 450 on tops, yeah. Yeah, they would. I mean, this is the size of a Bowman Jumbo. They would be 650. Mm-mm-mm. James Triantos to 499. Mitch Jebb for the Pirates. There's Joyner. Chase Burns Prismatic. Yep, that's true, Debo. Very true. I think Mitch Jebb is actually pretty decent. Time flies. If you're still here, he'll be able to tell you about Pirates prospect. But I think it's not the top couple that you're chasing, but I think he's actually pretty decent. I think he's actually pretty decent. He's a 6'7". Is that some like Gen Z joke? I don't even know. I don't get the 6'7" stuff. All right, Robin, Robin Yount to 299. Oh, of 10. Okay. Dodge Robo. Christian Campbell. Geez. Okay. All right. He's a C minus. He's a C minus. I'll make another row up here. This is box two still. This is box two still. We got a green scope coming up here. Cliff Lee for the Rangers. This one is 249? 75, sorry. 75 on the green scope. Kendall George, Red Wave, and Jesus Mate Prismatic. Now this they have a couple of different prismatics. They have a refractor prismatic, if I'm not mistaken, and this is the refractor version, which is numbered, yes, to 199. Sorry. To 199. Taking shots early. There we go. I see when I did my first rip, I did not notice that some of these were refractors and numbered and some of them weren't. That was a learning experience for me. So this one is numbered. Oh, the red on the sides, is that what it is? All right, all right. Let me just go up here. Bud Selig, David Shields to 499, Chase DeLauder on the silver, and Christian Campbell dingers of Boston. All right, this takes us halfway here. The the prismatic. Is that what you're talking about, Hobby? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we got some cool stuff, man. We got a numbered Jesus Mate auto, Rhett Lauder, Jace LaViolette. We got a Cherry Blossom to 20. All right, two more boxes, guys. Two more boxes, halfway. I am moving somewhat quick. Let me know if I'm going too fast. I am going somewhat quick. But anyway. Only at Eric B cards. Auto here, Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Blake Mitchell, the TLM there. Paul Molitor to 499. There's Joe Jackson for the White Sox on the Red Wave. Connor Griffin Fireworks. Molitor. Yep, and there's our Royals expert right there, Kingdom. Kingdom says he's going to be good. He's good. Yeah, I know Blake Mitchell is one of their top guys, but they have Carter Jensen. Carter Jensen friggin' is really solid there, man. What are they going to do about Carter Jensen and Blake Mitchell both needing to catch there? They have in every break. Well, we'll see. We're halfway. We're halfway. Zach Veen to 199. $2.99. I get the blues and the reds mixed up. Eddie Collins on the silver. George Lombard on the prismatic. I know, too many catchers. I went to when the Mariners were here. I went to all 3 games, including the game where Carter Jensen went deep twice. He was really impressive that series. He was very impressive that series. Dalton Rushing to 4.99. George Lombard Jr. Red Wave and Dingers David Ortiz. I used to believe. I know. It's all different. It's all different. Got to learn new things. But I know red and blue. One of them is to 1.99. One of them's to 2.99. I just get them mixed up. Gold Kurtz. Yeah, we need a gold, don't we? Gold would be nice here. Andy Van Slyke on the blue to 1.99. See if I'm right. Yes, 1.99. Theo Gillen on the silver and Chase Dollander prismatic. Gold would be nice here. Come on. I have seen quite a bit of Van Slyke, yeah. Red to 99. Tony Perez for the Reds to 99. Red auto to 99 here as well. Carter Johnson for your Miami Marlins to 99 on the auto. Carter Johnson. Luis Angel Acuna, Taliban. Green Scope, Kurtz. Reggie Jackson to 4.99. Connor Griffin on the silver. Nice Griffin there. And Cabrera on the dingers. Open a new pack of sleeves here. Paul Molitor to 4.99. Daryl Strawberry on the red wave. Kumar on the red prismatic to 1.99. It's Kumar for Texas there. Daryl Strawberry and Paul Molitor. Jose Canseco on the blue. Prism Dingers. Okay. To 1.99, Jose Canseco. Max Muncy on the silver. Tommy White on the Dingers. There's Jose. Gold refractors. Yeah, there is. Yeah, he's with the Dodgers. I think he's still with the Dodgers. Here's a green scope. No relation either. Jeff Bagwell for the Astros on the green scope. There's Peanut to 75. Roman Anthony, red wave. Nice Roman there as well. Max Muncy, yeah. 2 Max Muncies in the league. Which is like somewhat of a unique name to have 2 people with the exact same name, but Braden Montgomery to 499. Pablo Sandoval silver. Dylan Cruz prismatic. A lot of these that I'm just sleeving right now will be top loaded as well. Not all of them, but a lot of them will be. Dylan Head to 199. 299. Cam Caminiti for the Braves. There's Kingdom. Base auto there for Caminiti. Chase Dollander. Bowman tomorrow, Johnny B. Bowman tomorrow. Teams are loaded. Teams are loaded. Fresh case. For some reason, literally everybody in the app has it except for me today. But it's being delivered today. So we'll run it tomorrow. Ryan Waldschmidt here to 149 on the purple. Charlie Condon on the silver, and Culpepper dingers. I know, so much. Well, with the release day on Tuesday, they shipped them out on Friday, so a lot of people got them early. For some reason, mine took forever to get here. They always try to get them delivered on release day. It worked for me. It worked for me, unfortunately. All right, last box here. Box number 4. Nope, no case hit yet. Might still be in that case. I don't know. No Dodgers autos yet. Yeah, no Dodgers autos yet. Is Cherry Blossom a case hit? Oh, okay. But there should still be a groovy or a color blast, right? Owen Hall to 499. 3 cherry blossoms from your case. Oh, okay, okay. Aiden Miller silver. Carson Benj on the fireworks. Is it that rare? I thought it was like a case hit, man. I thought for sure that was a case hit. Dang, I didn't know that. I know Panini doesn't publish odds, so. Blake Mitchell to 299. Yes. Dylan Head on the red. This is a fireworks. Looks to be numbered. Yeah, 99 on the Charlie Condon fireworks for the Rockies there. Snakeskin. Yeah, we got one of those last time too. So what you're saying is when I bought 3 loose boxes and did a break last time, we got a gold to 10 auto, we got a snakeskin, we got a color blast. That I got pretty lucky, huh? Got all those things. All those things. All right. Flat gold to 5, yeah. 3 cherry blossoms. Dang, that's nice. 7 case hits out of a case. All right. Tony La Russa to 149. Ozzie Smith on the silver. Paul Skeens, talisman. I believe you, Hobby Jack. Well, there's cherry blossom number 2 in a half case. Or, sorry, in a third of a case. Break here. There's Bud. Brock Porter to 499. 2 gold vinyls. Alex Rodriguez for the Mariners to 20. To 20. Nice A-Rod hit there. For Debo, there's Tommy White dingers. Giants. I haven't seen a lot of Giants yet. I haven't seen a lot of Giants yet. Trying to remember. There's so many cards up there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. And you never know either because they don't publish their odds. I think that yeah, case hit is, especially for tops, saying case hit is a little misleading. Roger Hornsby on the blue. Owen Hall silver. Sung Kim on a talisman. Yeah, it's still rare. I mean, there's only 20 of them for sure. Hornsby to 199. That's one of my pet peeves with people when they're breaking, especially they'll be breaking a product without any case hits, like true case hits, but they'll say case hit is live, and I'm like, what case hit are you talking about? There's not really a case hit. Anyway, JC Escara for the Yanks to 99. Hey, there's a big one there. Yoswar Gonzalez. J Stat was asking about the Giants just then. There's your giant there, J Stat. Yoswar Gonzalez on the auto. Carson Williams fireworks. He may be leaving again. He said he was getting ready for class. I don't know if he saw that or not. There he is. There he is. There's J Stat. Nice hit there. Well, it depends on what product you're running and how you say it, Hobby Jack. If there really is a true case hit, like probably in this product, there's probably a case hit in every case, But Topps doesn't really do that, especially if you look at the odds. And so misleading somebody to think that there's definitely going to be a big hit is kind of messed up. You know what I mean? So there's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it, and it depends on the product largely. Yeah. Topps doesn't really have a true case hit, really. Griffo Farrell to 149. There's Juan Gonzalez for the Rangers on the silver. Waldschmidt fireworks. Yeah. Got some stuff going on in here. Blue auto. Hideki Matsui. That's kind of cool. Hideki Matsui for the Yanks. These are to 49. To 49 for the Yanks. And Big Gun. Kevin McGonigal to 499. There's Human Lin on the Red Wave. Manny Ramirez dingers. Is that his nickname, Godzilla? I don't think I knew that. I do not think I knew that. Okay. To 49 too. Nice hit. Owen Hall. Jace LaViolette silver. Nick Kurtz. Snack pack out of his only case. Dang. That's what I never pulled a snack pack before. Oops. I've never pulled a snack pack before. I think it's time. Should we do it tomorrow? It had 2 autos? I saw a snack pack yesterday without an auto. Daryl Strawberry to 499. Cash Mayfield Red Wave and Leo Prismatic. What's a snack pack? Well, they got these special packs. It's like every 10 cases they'll give you a bonus pack. And they've got their parallels are what is it? Popcorn, sunflower seeds, gumballs. What's the other one? Popcorn, sunflower seeds, gumballs, and something else. Peanuts. Yeah, That sounds right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, peanuts. So you get one each of those different snacks. It's not technically called a snack pack. It's called a variety pack, but everybody calls it a snack pack. Ethan Salas here, the 2.99. Cam Smith on the silver. Nice Cam Smith. There's James Wood dingers. Had two autos in it. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, and all the autos in those snack packs are to 5. Oops. Top flip that one. Last pack here, guys. Good luck. Guy hates Bowman. All right, last pack here. Good luck. We do have Bowman Chrome tomorrow, guys. Bowman Chrome tomorrow. Is that gold or is that orange? Might be orange. I think it's orange. Sorry. I think it's orange. I'm a little colorblind sometimes. Christian Scott for the Mets. There's Berry. Last auto, too. Jonathan Clase for the Blue Jays. Christian Scott is to 49. Clase here on the auto for the Blue Jays, and Nav and Jace Young prismatic. And that'll wrap it up, guys. Thank you, Kingdom. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Like I said, Bowman Chrome tomorrow. We're going to do a recap here. Quick little recap. And I got to get to work. It's late. It's late. 49 here on this one. We had a nice Marlin. We had a Carter Johnson to 99 on the auto. All right, let's talk about these Pulsars to 499. Meh. Yes, I got you. I deleted them for tomorrow, so I'll figure that out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Strawberry, McGonigal, Porter, Hall, Montgomery, Molitor, Jackson, Rushing, Molitor, Shields, Triantos, Yoho, Ozzie Smith, O'Farrell, Seaver, Saberhagen, and Seaver King. That's here to 499s. These are all numbered to, oh no, more than 100. Ethan Salas, Owen Hall, Griff O'Farrell, Cortez, Sandoval, Ethan Salas, Ty Cobb, Encarnacion, Leo DeVries, Colson Montgomery, Junior Caminero, Waiters, Mariano Rivera, Rogers Hornsby, Blake Mitchell, Ryan Waldschmidt, Jose Canseco. There's Kumar on the Prismatic, Zach Veen, Jesus Made, Robin Yount, Rivera, and Jace Young. These are all numbered to less than 100. Yeah, Hobby Jacked. I don't know. They usually show up. I've seen a lot of Slade coming out of this product. Christian Scott to 49. JC Escara to 99. Fireworks Charlie Condon. This one is to 99. Alex Rodriguez on the Cherry Blossom to 20. Jeff Bagwell to 75 on the Green Scope. Tony Perez to 99. Cliff Lee to 75. Andrew Walters to 99. Kyle Teal to 20 on the Cherry Blossom. Cal Ripken to 49. And Lazaro Montes to 99. Here's our autos. We got Jonathan Clase, Hideki Matsui to 49 on the legendary auto. Joshua Gonzalez to 99. Caminiti, Carter Johnson, Blake Mitchell, Mitch Jebb, Jesus Made there, Ryan Johnson, Rhett Lauder, Jace LaViolette, and Christian Scott are our autos today. Like I said, we're working on a case. This is the first 4 out of the case. So we'll run this back again. I don't know exactly when, but with Bowman Chrome starting and everything. Appreciate it, guys. Have an awesome rest of your day. And if we have enough people to raid somebody, let's go raid somebody. Let's go see Kush. Peace.